Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. The World Series on MLB The Show coming up. John Shambi on the play-by-play with you. Chris Singleton providing the color. And as we get set for Game 5, Chris, it seems like this series could still have a few twists and turns in it.
Yeah, and even though neither team's going to be going home after today, Game 5 always has the feel of an elimination game when the series is tied up at 2-2. And maybe it's just as important as one, because being up 3-2 as opposed to down 3-2 makes a huge difference going forward.
Yeah, you don't want to be the team with their backs up against the wall in Game 6. This is a big swing game. First pitch coming your way next. So almost ready to get underway. And towing the slab in this one, Matthew Jimenez. What do you got on him, Chris?
Really labored his last time out. 4+ innings, wasn't able to qualify for the win, but fortunately got a no decision, especially with 2 strikes.
The pitch. And he hits a ground ball right side. That's a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see.
The 0-1. And there he goes. Ball misses. Throw, save. That's a stolen base.
Well, he's batting leadoff, and he's acting like a traditional leadoff hitter. Gets on base to start the game, then puts himself on second with a nice stolen bag. I think that sets the tone for the offense for sure. Yeah, the fastball.
And a 1-2. And down on strikes he goes. And now 1 away.
Oh, just excellent location on that inside fastball.
Runner breaks for third. Pitch outside. Throw to third, and he's out. Here comes a pitch. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Bottom half of inning number 1 coming up. No score after a half inning. Bottom of the first. Starting on the mound in this one, Ken DiMaggio. How about a scouting report on him?
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters.
Hammered down the line. Could be extra bases. Now he turns and heads for second. And he's there with a leadoff double.
Drove that ball nicely, put a great swing on it, and it jumped off his bat. Trying to put it all together there, and he's rewarded with the double.
And here's the veteran outfielder, Jackie Anderson. Here's the pitch. Runner breaks for third. There's a ball. Throw, and they got him. And the righty deals. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And there's 2 away.
He came out of his mechanics there. Kind of a throwback. No batting gloves.
On a line out towards center. Snow makes the catch, and that'll do it. We played an inning, no score.
His way through it.
And he deals. That one drilled left field. This one's got a chance. He can't get there. That should be extra bases. And that's a leadoff double.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. Put a pretty good jolt into that one. Great swing, nice balance and weight transfer, and he got it to drop in out there in the deep part of the field. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
swing and a miss, and he struck him out. Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. Swings and misses, and there's 2 down.
Well, you see him trying to pull that inside pitch right there, and that's not the kind of approach.
Swing and a miss, and he's down on strikes. Out number 3. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. And here it comes. And that's ball 4.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that.
The 2-1. Runner takes off. Strike in there. Throw to second. Great jump. And that is a stolen base. It wasn't even close. This one blasted deep to left. Way out of here. Home run. That'll fire up the dugout, and it gives them the lead in the third. It's 2-0.
Well, he put a really nice swing on that one, and everything was on time, took a direct path to the ball, excellent extension, and just drove it out of here. Nothing better than when the ball jumps off your bat like that.
So, kicks and fires. And that one hit to first. He steps on the bag, and that's the 3rd out. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. And it's 2-zip. Righty delivers. That's to third. Has some trouble with it. Not in time. He's safe.
Pitch was away, and he did exactly what you're supposed to do with it. Drive it the other way. Just go with the pitch.
Here's a 1-1. Oh, now this one's high and deep. Way back there. On its way. Gone. He leaves the yard to right, and they add to the lead. It's 4-0.
Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the backspin carried it out of here.
Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. It's now a 4-0 ball game. The punch out there, and that's the 1st out.
Oh, you know that's got to be very frustrating for this guy.
Ball to strike. Ripped on a line. Turnwall racing over to make the catch. The 1-0. That one laced to center and a base hit.
Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Matthew Jimenez done for the night. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Very close off the outside corner. Could have easily been called a strike.
Kicks and fires. In the air, right field. Anderson gliding as he moves to his left. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. Runner tagging from third. Throw home, not in time. The run scores. It's 5-0. That's out to center field. John makes the catch, and that'll do it. So a run-on-one hit, no errors, and a man left. Last half of the 5th coming up. The Tigers out front here, 5-0.
He has pitch recognition before pulling the trigger.
Got him. One away.
Wow, that's a tough call for the hitter, but the pitcher will take that all day long. Not quite in the strike zone, but he found a spot that the umpire is going to, at least for now, allow him to get that call. So hitters are going to have to make.
Line drive, knocks it down. No throw here. First and third now with 2 out.
He went up there and got it. With 2 strikes, I'm not going to leave this in the umpire's hands. I'm going to be aggressive. It was in a location where he could get those arms extended that he loves to do.
Line drive to short and caught. Swing and a base hit.
I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field. And you can feel this crowd waking up a bit here as the guys are starting to make some noise with their bats.
Alonso John digs in now. Now a rocket to right center. Way back there, and forget it. It's out of here. His second homer this series, and they throw a pair on the board. It's 5-2. They needed that one, Singy.
Indeed they did. They've been fighting to get back into this game, and just like that, they're back in it. Got in the jet stream on a line drive. We saw the numbers on the backs of the jerseys of the outfielders, which is usually bad news, and all of a sudden we're back in this ballgame.
The 1-1. That one blasted deep to right, way back there, and it hits the fence. Oh, he throws it away. He is safe.
Clearly that was a solid double all the way. Nice swing of the bat right there, but that just can't happen on defense. Getting the ball back into the infield. You've got to make a decent throw your infielders can handle. Just gave him an extra 90 feet for free.
Yeah, there's ball 4.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Here comes the manager out of the dugout, and he'll make a move for the bullpen. Ken DiMaggio out of the game, and as he heads off, we'll step aside for a minute. Back with the new pitcher after this break. And it's ball 4. He missed down low.
Second walk of the game for him, and he's been really patient at the plate. A game plan that he's sticking to. He's just
the pitch. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Makes a nice running catch. Both runners tagging. He'll score on the sac fly. It's 5-3.
Well, that's the third run of the inning. These guys are doing a nice job of executing at the plate right now. You want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. In comes the runner from third, and now they trail by 1.
Just a huge at-bat right there. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at-bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
Line to right, and this one could be extra bases. Coming home. He'll score and they tie. 5-5 now.
Well, that may end up being an at-bat we go back to later on when this game is over. Ripped that one down the line and kept it fair, and even when you hit it that far out front, you still have to keep your hands tight to your body so you don't hook around that baseball and put it in foul territory. Now,
so the batting order turns over. Eddie Reyna getting ready to hit. This one smoked out to left. Squeezes it. Runner tags from third. The run scores from third, and it's 6-5.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those.
And one in scoring position. Swing and a ball popped up, and that'll get down for a hit. The throw in, but it's offline. He will score, and they take a 2-run lead.
Well done, drives in the run. With the way defenders track down balls these days, I mean, both from the infield and in the outfield, there really aren't a lot of base hits on balls hit like that. But there's always a little room back behind the first and second baseman to drop.
And a pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Third out. We're through 6 full. The Diamondbacks out front 7-5. Out towards left center. John ranging to his right and makes the grab. And that is that. The wind of the pitch. That's a laser base hit. And that rolls into the corner. Around first, digging for 2. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask.
Run. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout. Tapped out in front of the plate. Over to first. Now 2 away.
Now batting, catcher, Frank.
2 outs with a runner at third. Up the middle. Whips it to first. What a play to end the inning. We look ahead to inning number 8. The Diamondbacks on top 7-5. Righty to the plate. And down on strikes. And there's one away.
That was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Here's... Got him looking. That ends the frame. The line to kick the pitch. Swing and a ball hammered left field. And that one is off the wall. Into second easily with a leadoff double.
All over that one right there. So close to blasting that one out of here the other way. But well, that's very tough to do when you take on the outfield gap like that. Beautiful swing, though. Let the ball get a little deep and drove it to the opposite field.
Line drive. Base hit. Just kind of sliced that one into center. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners. Nobody out.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch you could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good. Perhaps he'll come back to it. Still try to get that ground ball double play.
Kicks and fires. That one down the line. Oh, great stop. To second, there's one. On to first, but he beats it. And a run scores.
Cat-like reflexes on that one. Makes the dive, has to get up. Clean exchange to throw a strike across the diamond. And what a tremendous play. Elevate, stay out of that double play.
Here comes the pitch. Runner breaks for second. Ball outside. The throw. Tag. And he's out. Line drive. And that should be extra bases. Makes the turn. He's digging for second. Pulls in with a double. Third hit for him today.
Showed some really nice patience in that at-bat. Worked himself into a good count. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Alonso John now at the plate. Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. He'll circle the bases. He's up to 3 home runs in this series. And they add to their lead. It's 10-5.
Throws a pretty hard slider, but when it doesn't break, it's just like a good fastball to hit. And right there, eyes got big, hit that ball really hard, and now he's getting high fives in the dugout.
Gets him to chase after that one. Fires over to first. Inning over. But they strike for 3 in the inning. 2 on this 2-run home run. It's down to 5 at 10-5 now.
Keep the at-bat alive.
swing and a line drive, base hit out into center field. Righty delivers. Ripped into right center, and that should be extra bases. Simmons coming home. Reyes with a relay home. Not in time. He's safe, and a run comes in to score. Sheesh. Singy, that was a laser shot, and a good thing we have StatCast to give us the details.
Yeah, get out of the way on that one. That ball flew out of the box at 112 miles per hour. You talk about generating a ton of power.
Nobody out. And he chases that one. And there's one down.
Well, that slider was way out of the zone, and for me, it just comes down to not seeing the pitch out of the hand, not tracking it into the zone, and then also being a little bit anxious, not confident in your two-strike approach. And so when a guy's in that position, you get him to commit.
And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Espinosa makes the catch, and there's 2 away. And the right-hander deals. In the air on the infield. And that'll do it.
Well, all these guys need is one more win. But when you're playing in the postseason, it's not just a win of a game. It's a win of an inning. It's a win of an at-bat. It's a win of a pitch count. And that's what they're going to need to do in the next game to take the series.
Final score here today, 10-6. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.